Ewe Mwenyezi Mungu, ambaye kwa hekima na wema wako umeteua nyadhifa za viongozi na mabunge kwa ustawi wa jamii na utawala wa haki wa wanadamu, twakusihi ututazame kwa neema nyingi sisi watumishi wako ambao umeridhika kutuita ili tutekeleze shughuli muhimu za jamhuri yetu. Twakuomba ututeremshie baraka zako sisi tuliokutanika hapa, na utujalie tuyatende na kufikiria mambo yote yatakayofikishwa mbele yetu kwa njia ya haki na uaminifu, ili utukufu na sifa zako ziendelezwe, na ili kustawisha amani, ufanisi na heri ya nchi yetu na wale ambao haja zao umezikabidhi mikononi mwetu. Amen.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Honorable members, I have the following communication to convey. Honorable members, this communication relates to absenteeism from County Assembly sittings in breach of Article 1. The office of a member of County Assembly becomes vacant if the member is absent from 8 sittings of the Assembly without permission in writing of the Speaker of the Assembly and is unable to offer satisfactory explanation of the absence. Further, 235 provides that if during any session a member is absent from 8 sittings of the Assembly without permission in writing from the Speaker shall report the matter to the Assembly, and the matter shall stand referred to the Committee of House Business, Rules and Privileges. 2. If the report of the committee finds that the member has offered a satisfactory explanation for the members absent from 8 sittings of the Assembly without permission in writing from the Speaker, there shall be no further proceedings in respect of the matter. 3. If the report of the committee finds that the member has not offered a satisfactory explanation for the member's absence from 8 sittings of the Assembly under paragraph 1, the chairperson of the committee or a member of the committee designated by the committee for that purpose shall, upon submitting the report, give 3 days notice of a motion that this Assembly notes the report of the Committee on House Business, Rules and Privilege laid on the table of the Assembly on regarding the failure by the sitting. 4. A motion under paragraph 3 shall be debated in the usual manner of debating motions, except that A. No amendment shall be permitted to the motion, and B. The debate of the motion shall not be anticipated by a motion for the adjournment of the Assembly, and no dilatory motion shall be moved in relation to the business, and the business shall not be interrupted under any standing order. 5. At the conclusion of the debate on a motion under paragraph 3, the Speaker shall not put a question, but shall declare that pursuant to Article 1941B of the Constitution, the office of the member concerned has become vacant. Honorable members, from the foregoing, I report that the underlisted members have missed 8 sittings as per the House sitting schedule attached herein. 1. Honorable Abdrashid Ali Diba, member for Garbatula Ward. 2. Honorable David Lemantile, member for Oldonyo Ward. 3. Honorable Abdinur Dimajilo, member for Kina Ward. 4. Honorable Rahima Abdikadir, special elect. Honorable members, I therefore refer the matter to the Committee of House Business, Rules and Privilege for consideration and reporting. Honorable members, the County Assembly's Powers and Privileges Act 2017 outlines what constitutes a breach of privileges by members of the County Assembly and gives the committee the mandate to inquire into conduct of members whose conduct is alleged to constitute a breach of privileges. In addition, I place emphasis on Section 10 of the County Assembly's Powers and Privileges Act 2017, which states, no proceedings or decision of a county assembly or the Committee of Powers and Privileges acting in accordance with this act shall be questioned in any court. Honorable members, I direct that the committee continues inquiry with immediate effect and from the court without the need of delay. Thank you.
Order number 3, messages.
Next order.
Order number 4, petition.
Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
Next order.
Order number 7, statements.
Next order.
Ahead of the December trends.
Motion rehabilitation of sand dams and water ponds in Isiolo County ahead of October-December rains. That aware that Article 43(1)(d) of the Constitution guarantee every person the right to clean and safe water in adequate quantities, and Article 42 guarantee the right to clean and healthy environment. Further aware that under Part 2 of the 4th schedule, the Constitution, county governments are responsible for the county public works and services, including water and sanitation services. Concerned that many sand dams and water ponds across Isiolo County are currently silted, breached, or inadequately fenced, reducing the storage capacity. Recognizing the urgency to restore this strategic water infrastructure ahead of the October-December rain season to enhance water harvesting, drought preparedness, and the flood risk reduction. Now, therefore, this assembly urges that the County Executive Committee member, CECM, for water, A, undertakes a rapid technical assessment and prepare award disaggregated inventory of the all sand dams and water ponds indicating their current condition and immediate rehabilitation needs, and B, commences agency rehabilitation works on prioritized sites to desilt, repair embankments and spillways, install steel traps, provide fencing and signage, and ensure water safety and accessibility before the October rain.
Second. Honorable members, I propose a motion of sand dams and water ponds in Isiolo County ahead of the October-December rains. That aware that Article 43(1)(d) of the Constitution guarantees every person the right to clean and safe water in adequate quantities, and Article 42 guarantees the right to a clean and healthy environment. Further aware that under Part 2 of the 4th schedule to the Constitution, county governments are responsible for county public works and services, including water and sanitation services. Concerned that many sand dams and water ponds across Isiolo County are currently silted, breached, or inadequately fenced, during reducing their drought preparedness and flood risk reduction. Now, therefore, this assembly urges that the County Executive Committee member for water, A, undertakes a rapid technical assessment and prepares a ward disaggregated inventory of all sand dams and water ponds, indicating their current condition and immediate rehabilitation needs. And B, commences urgent rehabilitation works on prioritized sites to be silt, repair embankments and spillways, install silt traps, provide fencing and signage, and ensure water safety and accessibility before October ends. The floor is open for debate.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. We stand to support the motion. Rehabilitation of sand dams and water tanks in Isiolo County ahead of the October-December rains. Honorable Speaker, can we wait for the other? Sand dams and water tanks in Isiolo County ahead of October-December rains. Honorable Speaker, our area, as you know, is an asal area whereby we have a long period of drought and a few months of rainy season. And water harvesting is one of the strategies to sustain the availability of water in the areas where maybe the water, the boreholes are not available and they are not serving adequately the people. Most of almost 3 to 5 months, the people in our area are dependent on these dams and the water pans for their survival. And by desilting, the coverage, the surface area to accommodate the water will be large, and the water will serve for a long time, and the utilization of water by the people, at least it will sustain them for a while. So by desilting the dams and the water pans, it will access the availability of water for quite a long period, almost nearer to the rainy season. So I support, in my area I have some dams which serve the community for 5 months. If it is desilted, I'm sure it will bring closer to the rainy season, and it must have supported. Right now, you know, the water that they are using is muddy at that period, October. But if we say from May to December, if it is desilted and you know it is enlarged, then it will accommodate more water, and our people will have access to the water. So we are encouraging the department to do this kind of desilting, so that it will be helpful, because most of the area, like in my area, the groundwater usually is inadequate. Wherever the drilling is done, usually the water is found to be inadequate for piping, and year in, year out, people are suffering of a lack of water, and you see the water tracking option comes, which is very expensive. But when we desilt and even you know, scoop more water pans, then the availability of water for the people will be adequate, and they can use for a long time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving me this opportunity to contribute to this motion, rehabilitation of and also for a county that is has a water shortage problem. we have issues with water when dry season comes, or the rainy season is not that much. We need to come up with a way of making sure that we have enough water. During the rainy seasons, my ward floods. There is a lot of flooding. Why will we wait for the water to flood when we can store it? We have a better water plant, or we come up with a dam that can store water better. We have dams which are not depleted for a long time. So as a county, we need to have as a maintenance, it should be there on a regular basis, so that when the rain comes, we have enough water for the human consumption and even animal consumption. Some of the disasters we face are man-made because it is avoidable. We can avoid such situation where we have to track for water. Like Modogashe County is paying over 20-30 million for the water tracking when we can store the water during the rainy season. So I'm urging the county government, if it is there, I know it is not there, to come up with a maintenance team that go around the entire wards, 10 wards, apart from the 7 wards of the outskirts of the county headquarters, so that we have a regular team that make sure that we have a facility that can store water. We become ready for the storage. I don't like a situation where a county is responding to disasters. That's when you have a problem that recur every now and then, you should not wait for it to happen. You should be proactive enough so that by the time the problem is there, you have an issue in hand. So, Mr. Nicholas Lodo, I think we should do a follow-up and move around so that we come up with a list of those dams and water plants that are need the city, so that we push this state county government to task so that they do their job. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Nashukuru Mheshimiwa wenzangu ambao wamechangia kwa hii motion ya rehabilitation of sand dams and water plants. Mheshimiwa Spika, mabwawa haya ya kuweka maji yana muhimu mkubwa sana, haswa katika hii kaunti yetu ya Isiolo. Sisi ni percentage kubwa ya watu wetu ni wafugaji ya mbuzi, ng'ombe, ngamia, na haya mabwawa ndio utusaidia sana wakati kama huu wa kiangazi, na inatusaidia kwa mambo ya maji ya mifugo, inatusaidia kwa maji pia ya binadamu ya kutumia. Kwa hivyo ina muhimu mkubwa sana, na ukiangalia hali za hiyo mabwawa wakati huu, nyingi zimejaa matope na nyingi zimeharibika. Kwa hivyo mvua huu ambayo inakuja mwezi wa 10 itakapokuja haitaweza kuweka maji, na ikifikia mwaka ujao tutakuwa na shida mkubwa. Kwa hivyo sisi tungeomba CC wa maji ambayo anadili na mambo ya maji environment aweze kushughulikia mabwawa mapema, kwa sababu mvua itakapoanza utakuwa ngumu. Kwa hivyo ingerekebishwa mapema wakati kama huu sasa, kwa sababu wakati huu maji imepungua. Kwa hivyo ni wakati ya kuweza kutoa ile matope na kuweza kufanya repair, na itakuwa muhimu sana. Na haya mabwawa, Mheshimiwa Spika, inasaidia watu wengi sana hapa. Kuna irrigation, ile ukulima mdogo, watu wetu wanatumia kufanyia na irrigation, na imesaidia wengi sana kujikimu katika kimaisha, haswa wale ambao wanapanda kitu kama nyanya, wanapanda mahindi, maragwe. Inafanya wengi wanaweza kujikimu katika maisha. Wakati kama huu kurudisha watoto shule, inaweza kusaidia wengi kujilipia watoto yao, na inaweza leta chakula katika familia nyingi. Kwa hivyo tuna support sana kuwezwa kufanywa ile tathmini mapema kabla ile wakati ya mvua. Kwa hivyo tungeomba, tuko na allocation ya emergency funds ile tumeallocate milioni 110. Hiyo fund Mheshimiwa Spika ingetolewa iweze kufanya hiyo kazi saa hii, iweze kusaidia wafugaji wetu kama watu wetu. Kwa hivyo ni muhimu sana. Pia tungeomba partners ambaye ni NGO waweze pia hawa kuweza kutoa ile kuweza kusaidia vijana wa kutekeleza. Kwa hivyo tunashukuru kwa hayo.
Motion. I put the question, sorry. Motion, rehabilitation of sand dams and water ponds in Isiolo County ahead of October, December. Reads that aware that to clean and safe water in adequate quantities, and Article 42 guarantees the right to a clean and healthy environment. Further aware that under Part 2 of the 4th Schedule to the Constitution, county governments are responsible for county public works and services, including water and sanitation services. Concerned that many sand dams and water ponds across Isiolo County are currently silted, breached, or inadequately fenced, reducing their storage capacity. Recognizing the urgency to restore these strategic water infrastructures ahead of the October-December rainy season to enhance water harvesting, drought preparedness, and flood risk reduction. Now, therefore, this assembly urges that the County Executive Committee member for water undertakes a rapid technical assessment and prepares a ward disaggregated inventory of all sand dams and water ponds, indicating their current condition and immediate rehabilitation needs, and B, commences urgent rehabilitation works on prioritized sites to the silt repair, embankment, and spillways, install silt traps, providing fencing and signage, and ensure water safety and accessibility. Now remains adjourned till tomorrow, Wednesday, the 27th day of August 2025 at 9 a.m.